The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the Bear Den. It's another edition of the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Stephen Mountain, here by myself tonight, covering the Lady Bears action as they take on the visiting Iroquois Braves. And it's not just any volleyball matchup tonight; it is actually senior night. So that's an exciting night for these two seniors on the team. That would be Alyssa Tingley and Angie Hobson. So we'll have that covered. The senior night ceremonies, we'll have that covered in between the JV and varsity game, I believe. That's when that'll take place. So stay tuned in between the games for that. We'll have that covered. Tough week last week for the Bears. They fell to the Beavers and the Cathedral Prep Ramblers. So they'll be looking to rebound here today. I think the JV team, they beat Prep in two sets to none last week. So we're just getting ready for JV action right now as we speak. So they'll be looking to continue that strong performance this year they've had all year. It's always fun and enjoyable to watch them play. That won't be any different tonight. So we're just about ready set for action here. First of two home games this week for the Bears. They play here, obviously, at home tonight, and they are also home on Thursday night. So we'll have that covered once Thursday gets here. And I believe they play Seneca on Thursday, so that'll be a fun matchup. Always fun when the Bears play Seneca. We'll get to our starting lineups in a moment here as soon as everybody gets out on the floor. I'm not sure who will be the starters today, but we'll figure that out as we go. Have all the players do a little handshake here at the net. Get some good luck. And the players will get in their respective huddles, and we're just about to be set for action here. For the Bears, looks like Tegan Murdoch will be out there, number 10. Number 1, Maitland Sipes. Olivia Zielinski, number 19, will be out there. Danica Williamson, 22. Kalia Stein, number 9, and Josie McQueen, number 26. And for the Braves, let's see if we can figure this out. Looks like number 2, Lillian Carnes. Number 6, Mariah Douglas. I think that's 14, Karina Bridges. Number 5, Natalia Cruz. Number 17, Emma Kojansi, and she'll check out. And the libero, Paisley Cook, number 15, will come in. So right there's your starting lineups. Brought to you by J. Gill Plumbing and Heating. And number 12, Abby Whitney. She's also in there. She'll have the serve, opening serve for the night. And that's going to fall right in for a Naps Butcher Block ace. No Bear ever even touched that one. Just got it barely over the net and dropped in nicely. So here's Whitney again. Puts it into play, played by Williamson to Zielinski. And Murdoch will give a free ball to the Braves. Whitney sets it up. Here's a nice looking shot. Oh, good hit by Josie McQueen. Laying out for that one, and that one's out. Bears tie it up 1-1. Boy, what a good get by McQueen, and she's all laughs after that. She knows that was no easy task. Zielinski will have the first serve for the Bears. Puts it into play. Set up by Whitney. And Murdoch saw the overpass and brought it back down. Zielinski will head back to the line. She'll be ready to put this one into play. Good get by Cruz. Here's a shot by the Braves, and that's going to be on the line and in. That was a beautiful placement by number 14, Karina Bridges. That'll bring number 6, Mariah Douglas. She'll have the serve for the Braves. 11, Lila Nolan will come into the game for the Braves. Put into play. Zielinski sets it up. Here's Murdoch, just tips it over and gets it to come down for the Bears point. So trade and serves back and forth. That'll bring Sipes to the line. And the Braves try to play it. Can't get it back across. Hit off the first Brave hands a little awkwardly, and that was all she wrote for that one. Couldn't get it back over. Here's Sipes. Well, that serve just a little too low. Didn't quite clear the net. That'll bring number 15, Paisley Cook, to the line for the Braves. Nice looking serve played by McQueen to Zielinski. Here's Murdoch with a shot off the hands of a Brave. And the Bears take a 5-3 lead. And Murdoch will head back for that serve. Puts it into play. Played here by the Braves. Here's a shot on the far side. Stein plays it across. Good get by the Braves. Here's a shot right in the middle, tipped over. Brenner sets it up. Williamson will play a free ball over. Oh, Sidat goes up and blocks it. Braves keep it alive, send it back across. Zielinski sets it up. Sidat will tip it over. It's blocked into her. And Zielinski couldn't play it up tight to the net. Looks like number 8 will check in for the Braves. And unfortunately, I don't think I have an 8 on my roster. I do not. Here's Williamson with a back row shot. And it dropped in. Somehow got that one to stay in. Check the replay cam. Well, you can't get much closer than that. Here's Stein with a serve. Pushed across and into the net. Bears get a 3-point lead. That's their largest one of the night. Stein puts it into play. Overpassed. Zielinski plays it. Sidat tips it, but it's tipped right back at her. Nice job by number 17, Emma Kojansi. Saw what Sidat was up to and said, I can one-up you. That was Lila Nolan at the service line. A little service error on that one. Cruz will check in for the Braves, as well as Sipes for the Bears. Williamson with a serve. Oh, good get by the Braves. And they send a free ball across. Williamson to Zielinski. The Sipes with a shot. And gets it in. Right in that back corner. Nice looking shot. Sipes giving a little replay to Sidat right there. Here's Danica Williamson again. Good looking serve. Oh, good get by Josie. Right into the rafters, coming at you like a rocket. Zielinski. Sipes tried to block it there where the Braves couldn't get the block home. And the Bears get that point. Great effort by McQueen. She's been ready tonight. Here's Williamson with another good-looking serve. Douglas will send it across for free ball. And the Bears just push it across. There's a little dump. And it's dumped right back by Zielinski. And it's tipped over now by the Braves. Zielinski sets it up. And here's Sipes with a shot. And it's going to be a little far, a little high of everything. Emma Kojansi will have the serve now. And we'll have a service error, so that'll give it back to the Bears. Couple service errors early on. That'll bring Josie McQueen will have the serve now for the Bears. And Sidap will come back in. And that'll be a service error right back to the Braves. Abby Whitney will check in for the Braves, and she'll have the serve. And she puts it into play. Nice looking serve. Williamson gets to it. Murdoch puts it up, and Stein can't get it across. It all started with that good looking serve by Whitney. Coming at Williamson like a rocket. Another good looking serve right to Stein. And hit that basketball hoop, and it was a hard time for Williamson to read it. And it's another point for the Braves. Here's Whitney. Another good looking serve, and that's going to be a Naps Butcher Block ace. Bringing the Braves right back. Bears lead it by 1 now. Got her teammates dancing on the floor and everything. Whitney. Another good serve. Williamson plays this one. Zielinski wins the battle to net. And the Braves keep it alive. Zielinski sets it up. And Murdoch and Williamson, a little miscommunication. And got our first timeout of the night. We'll take one too. We'll be right back here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We're tied up at 11.
Pile of loan payments, high interest rates, multiple due dates. It all adds up to debt stress. Say goodbye to debt stress with Consolidation Solutions from Corey Federal Credit Union. Now through April, Corey Federal Credit Union members can apply for a consolidation loan. Tackle that debt and lower your stress with one easy monthly payment up to 60 months. Apply online or come in today. Corey Federal Credit Union is located in Corey, Union City, and Spartansburg, and online at CoreyFCU.org. Some terms and conditions apply. CFCU, federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
And welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Steve Mountain here with you. It's tied up 11-11. Braves are on a run. Whitney's trying to take the lead right here at the service line, doing a nice job for the Braves. Got him back in set number 1, which is, of course, brought to you by Naps Butcher Block. And here's Whitney. And that's going to be another Naps Butcher Block ace. Well, the Bears just having trouble playing Whitney serves. Doing a nice job here. Brought them down from like an 11-6, 11-5 deficit all the way to take the lead. This one's played by Williamson to Murdoch. Zielinski just kind of taps it across. Here's a shot from the back and out of play. 12-12 it is. Zielinski. Serve. Nice looking serve. And the Braves keep it in play, and they get it over the net. Here's Zielinski. Stein. And out of bounds. Boy, good effort on the Braves side right there. Just not giving up on the play and chasing that one down. Would have been easy to just kind of let that one go, but great effort over there. That'll bring Mariah Douglas. Puts it into play off the hands of McQueen for Knapp's butcher block ace. Bears are going to have to figure out a way to play the serve here, as they're really struggling after they got to that 11-point mark. Braves have kind of figured something out here. Here's Douglas. Williamson to Zielinski. To Stein with a shot. And can't get that one over the net. The Braves will take a 3-point lead. Here's Douglas. Oh, and that was close. You better be pretty sure of that one. And that was just over the end line. Bears come away with that one. Here's Sipes with the serve. Set up to Nolan with a shot. McQueen sends a free, I'm sorry, I keep calling her McQueen today. Williamson sends a free ball over. And the Bears let that one go. Should have played it, but they did not. Maybe just kind of misjudge where you're standing at on the court, and you think you're a little bit further towards the edge. Think the ball's going out, and it doesn't. But oh, nice get by McQueen. I look down for 1 second to try to read a number, and the next thing I hear is a big thump. McQueen's laying on the floor. Here's a replay on that. Here's another good-looking serve. McQueen plays that to Zielinski. Here's Williamson with a shot. Good get by the Braves. That's Douglas, and that's going to be a double hit. Tegan Murdoch. Puts it into play. And that's going to be a Knapp's butcher block ace. Nice looking serve. Brave couldn't, got her hand on it, but unable to really put it into play. And it ricocheted well out of play, well behind her, and unplayable. There's Murdoch, another good looking serve. Yeah, that serve was nice. It was nice and hard right at her. Cook got her hand on it, but the pass went right towards the net. We got ourselves another timeout. We'll take one, too, right here on the DG Experience Sports Stream. Bears trail by 1. We'll be right back right after this.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corey, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
And welcome back to the DG Experience Sports Stream. Nice set number 1 here, back and forth action. Bears looking to tie it up right here with Murdoch. And just when I say that, it's a service error. Bears trail by 2 now. And that'll bring number 14, Karina Bridges, to the service line for the Knights. Knights to the Braves. Boy, I can't get my words right tonight, and that'll be a service error. And back to the Bears. Here's Stein for the Bears. Puts that one into play. Played by Douglas. It's a nice looking shot. Brenner plays it to Stein, and Brenner will send a free ball over. And free ball coming back for the Bears. Here's Brenner again. Zielinski. Williamson with a shot. Cook was right there to play it, though. Stein to Zielinski. Try side out in the middle this time, and that's over the end line and out of play. A couple of good gets on that play, on that volley. Here's Lila Nolan. McQueen plays it to Zielinski. Here's Williamson. Just mistimed her swing, and the Braves are first to 20. Nolan gets that serve across. Here's an overpass by Brenner. And the Braves played across. Here's a shot by Saidat. Nice get by the Braves, number 24, Torok. Williamson plays it. Here's McQueen from the back and into the net. Braves kind of stretching their legs here. Got a 4-point lead, 21-17. Union City's got to get the serve back and figure out a way to go on a run. There's Nolan. McQueen. And Williamson with a shot. And a little miscommunication. Couldn't quite get out of the way in time. Kind of messed up the timing and the rhythm of that play. And here's Danica Williamson. We'll try to go on a little point streak here. That was a serve was played pretty well by the Braves, but kind of fell apart after that as a bunch of players kind of stood around looking at each other and nobody went for the ball. Williamson gets that serve across for a Naps Butcher block ace. And now we got a Braves timeout. So back and forth we go. And we'll be right back right after this on the DG Experience Sports Stream. Bears trail by 1.
Naps Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corey, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Naps Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0225. Naps Butcher Block also offering deer processing from now to the end of deer season.
And welcome back to the DG Experience Sports Stream. Williamson puts that into play. Here's a shot by Douglas. Gets through the block of Zielinski and Saidat. And the Braves will get the serve back and a 2-point lead. So looking to close out set number 1 in the JV game. Here's Kojanci. High serve. McQueen plays it. Here's Saidat with a shot. And here's Douglas with a free ball for the Bears. Sipes pushes it across. And it's pushed back across by the Braves. Zielinski tries to tip it. It's blocked. And I guess it was never actually touched. And Zielinski gets called for a double hit. The Bears caught up for a second there. Now the Braves are kind of stretching it back out. Kojanci with another high serve into play. Sipes just tips it. Here's Douglas. And into the net. And McQueen will look to get a couple points and tie this one up. Really nice looking shot right in the middle by number 2, Lillian Carnes. And the Braves are at set point. Looks like Kylie Torok will come out, number 12. Abby Whitney, we've seen how much damage she can do at the service line. She'll come in and have the serve. Yeah, it's a great serve. McQueen gets it. Overpassed, and Bears can't play it. Braves They take set number 1 here in the Bear Den of the JV game. We'll take a quick break in between sets, and we'll be right back here on the DG Experience Sports Stream right after a couple of words from some of our sponsors.
Located at 710 East Columbus Avenue, Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales takes pride in having an impressive inventory lineup of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs that is sure to meet your needs. They have a passion for vehicles and a passion for helping their customers. For the most satisfying, hassle-free car buying experience you'll ever have, contact Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales today, 814-964-3153, or visit them on Facebook. Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Service, reliability, quality. As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning.
And welcome back to the DG Experience Sports Stream. We'll get back to that commercial during our next break. As you know, they put up 3 minutes on the scoreboard in between sets, but you know, whenever they're ready, and they come back out. So never know how long that's going to take, but Bears fall in set number 1. They were looking good early on. I think they were led 11-5 or 11-6, and then the Braves just kind of figured everything out. They started serving the ball real nice. Bears had some trouble there for a bit playing the serve, and then got it figured out, and they kind of went back and forth a bit, but never really got the lead back. They got it to a tie game, but like I said, they just couldn't quite get the lead. Every time they went on a little run, the Braves had an answer. So we'll have to see what set number 2 holds in store for us. As I guess I definitely could have played that entire commercial out at this point, as the referee's over there by the score table. Looks like he's just sorting some things out. Getting on the same page with everybody. Checking the lineup, it looks like. Making sure everybody's in the right spot. Yeah, it looks like a little bit of confusion with the Braves lineup, and looks like he's got it all figured out. And now he's going to check the Union City side. And he nods his head. Tells McQueen she can come in, gives Zielinski the ball, and we are ready for action in set number 2. Brought to you by J. Gill Plumbing and Heating. Zielinski puts it into play and gets a Naps Butcher block to ace to start off this set. Can't ask for a much better start to a set, if you ask me. She'll look to do it right here again. Here's Zielinski. Good looking serve. Here's Douglas with a shot. McQueen. Williamson. My goodness. Murdoch tips it over. Good get by number 14, Bridges. And here's Sipes. Just pushes it to the far side. Douglas. Zielinski played it. Probably should have let that one go, as I think it was going to be out of bounds, but Abby Whitney will get ready to put this one into play, and she does. Right to Williamson. Here's Zielinski. Murdoch with a shot. Good get by number 5, Cruz. Douglas with a hard shot. Sipes tips it across. Douglas gets it. And tried to push it across was Carnes. Couldn't do it. And looks like Sipes. Malin Sipes will put this into play. Douglas plays it. Set up, far side. Free ball for the Bears. McQueen gets to it. And here's a shot by Williamson. Oh, good get by Cruz. Here's Douglas with a shot. Zielinski. Murdoch just kind of pushes it up and across. Pushed back to the corner. Williamson. And I don't think it would ever actually got touched by a Brave. It was into the net, and they call that a four hits. So, and the back and forth action continues. Mariah Douglas will serve it now for the Braves. Good looking serve. Brenner to Zielinski, and here's Williamson. Right back to Douglas. Shot played by Zielinski. Here's Williamson giving a shot herself. And that was a little bit of an overpass by Brenner, but worked out as the Braves couldn't quite play it. And that'll give Tegan Murdoch the serve. And a service error will give it right back to the Braves. Seen quite a few service errors today from both teams. Have to get that worked on during practice tomorrow and to the coming week. Here's Cook. Zielinski stays out of the net and gets it over. Nice job. Cook pushes it, and trying to push it across was Nolan. Give the serve back to the Bears. Seems like neither team can really go on a run here in set number 2. Here's Stein. Nolan with a shot, and McQueen laid out to get to it, couldn't do it. And again, serves going back the other way. Looks like number 8 will check in. Again, I don't have an 8 on the roster, so I apologize for that. But number 24, Kylie Torok, will put this ball into play, and that's a nice looking serve. And that was just inside the line, not by much. So the Braves will take a 1-point lead in set number 2. Here's Torok. Another good looking save off of Brenner this time. And you get another Naps Butcher block ace. And that one, too much air in that balloon. And that'll give the serve right back to the Bears. Williamson will head back there as Brenner checks out and Sipes checks in. Douglas plays the serve. Here's a shot played by Stein. Zielinski, hard to play that when it's literally into the net, and she couldn't. Number 11, Lila Nolan. Gets that just over the net, and for a Naps Butcher block ace. Hopefully doesn't start to get away from the Bears here. Got to get the serve back and string a couple points together. Can't afford to fall behind in a game like this. Sipes with a shot into the net. And just like that, the Braves have a 4-point lead. Points are hard to come by. So again, you gotta get that serve back and get it back right just now, just like that. Looks like Saidat will have the serve for the Bears. Salama Saidat. Puts it into play, played by Cruz. Here's a shot. And couldn't get to it. Give the point to the Braves. McQueen will check right back in for Saidat. And looks like 17, Kojansi will look to do some damage from the line. Puts it into play. Williamson, Zielinski. Williamson free ball over. There's Cruz. Set up far side for Douglas. And Murdoch puts the block up. And good effort by the Braves to keep that one alive. And that was a good back row shot by Kojancy. And Stein couldn't play it off her hands, and Braves are pulling away. And that'll give the serve right back to the Bears. Right now, right here is where you got to do it. You got to put Zielinski on the line, and she's got to get some points right now. Puts that into play. Cruz, good get, and they get it across. McQueen does Zielinski, and there's a shot high and wide by the Bears, and that'll give them a 5-point lead again. So again, the Bears just can't seem to string a couple points together here in set number 2. Whitney will check back in and go to the line. Puts the serve up, and that one was in, I thought. That was real close. Here's a replay of it. And it looks like it landed in. So good call over there by Mr. Official and everybody else. Gets another good looking serve off. Williamson with the back row shot. Good job of staying out of the net by the Braves. Murdoch tips it over and gets the point. Nice effort by Whitney to lay out on the floor to get it, but could not. Here's Sipes. Gets a Naps Butcher block ace. Cruz is kind of like laughing to herself, like, what just happened? As it kind of went through her hands, and I think it deflected off her face a little bit too. But she looks to be just fine. We got a timeout by the Braves. We'll take a quick one ourselves and be right back here in the DG Experience Sports Stream right after this.
As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg.
And welcome back to live action here. Williamson plays it to Murdoch, to Williamson, and that'll be 4 hits for the Bears. That'll send number 6, Douglas, back to the line for the Braves. High serve over the end line. Gives it right back to the Bears. Here's Murdoch. And the Braves get it across, but I think it went on the other side of the pile, or the antenna anyways, and landed out of bounds regardless. So here's Murdoch again. And that was a shot attempt right there by Carnes, but couldn't play it across, and the Bears get it within 2. Another good serve by Murdoch. Here's a shot, and just mistimed her swing. Bears pull within 1. Good action here in the JV game. Set number 2. Just pushed across. Zielinski will play it. Little communication lapse there by the Bears. Got to call that out. Here's a shot. Played by Brenner to Murdoch. And Williamson gets it across. Nice looking back set right there. Overpassed. Back to the Braves. Pushed across by the Braves now. Sidat bumps it up. Williamson with a shot and out of bounds. Bears get to within one, but can't tie it up just yet. Well, at least they closed the gap right here and got it back to a 2-point game anyways. Nice looking serve and a better get by Brenner. My goodness. Kennedy Brenner, are you kidding? Boy, what a great get by Brenner. And that's going to be a Naps butcher block ace, and the Bears have tied it up in set number 2. Stein put that one just inside the end line. Braves called it out of bounds, and it was not. And service error. Give the Braves a 1-point lead again. So, again, great JV matchup tonight. Two pretty evenly matched teams. Some back and forth. Point for point a lot of the time here. Braves won set number 1. Looking to close it out in set number 2. Here's a serve. Nice looking serve. And Zielinski gets it across. Brenner gets it. Here's a shot by Williamson. Douglas is right there. And I believe that they were, the Braves were into the net. Give the Bears a point, and they're tied up at 16 again. Tied up again, I should say. This is the first time they've been at 16. Here's Williamson. Douglas right there to play it. Pushed across. Tipped across now by Zielinski. And the shot just kind of catches the top of the net and heads straight down. That's a tough one to judge if you're a Bear. Who knows where that's going to fall. Nolan puts it into play. Here's Sidat with a shot. Kind of tips it across. Douglas tips it across again. Played across by Stein. A couple Braves run into each other. And Stein can't play that one where she wanted it to, and out of bounds. Again, Lila Nolan. Williamson's right there. Sidat plays a free ball across. Here's Douglas with a hard shot. Bears got a hand on it at the line, and McQueen went straight to the hardwood to get it. Here's Sipes with a good shot. Douglas again with a shot. McQueen gets to it again. Got to it, but couldn't keep it from going out of bounds on the far side. Braves have taken a 3-point lead. Boy, another good serve and a great get by Williamson. Here's Douglas with a shot and over the end line. So that good effort from Williamson gets the Bears awarded a point. They cut the lead to within 2. Here's Sidat. The shot is out of bounds by the Braves. Bears cut it to 1. Looking to tie it up again. Douglas plays a serve, and here's a shot by Douglas. And it's blocked by the Bears. Zielinski and Murdoch going up. And Sidat has tied it up now at the line. Bears looking to be first to 20. Good looking serve. Cook gets it. Overpass now by the Bears. And again, Cook gets to it. Here's Sipes with a shot. And it's mishit by the Braves, and the Bears are first to 20 in set number 2. Looking to force a set number 3 here in the JV matchup. Side out with another good serve. Murdoch with a block. Keeps it alive. Sipes fires one into the net. Good job by Side out there at the line. Got him to 20. Took the lead for a moment, and serve will go right to Emma Kojancy. And we'll have another service error. Bears will get it right back, and that's Zawinski. We'll head right to the line. Puts it into play. Cruz plays it. Set up by Bridges, and Douglas fires a shot, and Zawinski was right there. Bears get it across. Murdoch. Oh, I think it was just out, just over the line. It doesn't get much closer than that. And the Braves, Abby Whitney will come to the service line. And she's going to get a Naps Butcher Block ace. Braves looking to finish strong. Bears want to force set number 3. Whitney's done a great job with the line tonight for the Braves. Trying to close it out right now. And she'll play that one out of bounds. Good eye by the Bears. And that'll give Malin Sipes the keys to the car here, so to speak. Played by Cruz. Dumped over by the Braves. There's Williamson with a shot. And it's into the net. And the Braves again with a 1-point lead. Brenner will check back in for Sipes. And Mariah Douglas, number 6, will head back to serve this one. Nolan also checked in for the Braves. Nice serve. McQueen plays it to Williamson. And McQueen plays it across. Set up to the far side. And that's shots fired out of bounds. 23 all. Set number 2 coming down to the wire. You love to see this fight from both teams. Yeah, great matchup right here. Here's Murdoch. Pushed across, and it drops in. Found that open area on the hardwood, and here's match point for the Braves. Bears trying to stay alive. Put into play. And they can't quite play it to the Bears. McQueen got to it, but the ball came out of bounds. And that was number 15, Paisley Cook, with that serve that finished off the JV Bears here in set number 2. So good fight by the Bears. Never gave up, played hard to the end of that one. You love to see the effort, and you love to see the tenacity. Just had trouble stringing some points together here in this JV game. But I think they played hard, and you got to applaud the effort. They were down by about 4 points here in set number 2, and they came back and got it close. So, you got to give credit where it's due to the Braves. They played hard, put the Bears out of position, and served the ball really well, and came away with a victory here in the JV game. If you weren't tuned in earlier, it is senior night here in the Bear Den, as the Bears will honor their 2 seniors, Alyssa Tingley and Angie Hobson. That's going to take place in between the 2 games. I don't know. I assume it's going to be right about now before warm-ups, but when that takes place, I will turn up the headset volume and hand it over to the PA announcer, essentially. I'll just take the headset off and let them take care of it. And I'll point the camera around and try and get some close-up shots on them if I can. It's always a special night. Senior night is, honoring these young ladies that have put a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of blood, sweat, bruises, and tears to this program, this school, and their teammates. So it's always extra special to honor them and give them the respect that they deserve and that they've earned throughout the years. See, they got balloons decorated by the door, and they got I don't know what you call that, behind the or behind Macy Higley right there, but says a 2024 on it, so it's a little pretty cool thing they got going on, and everybody's lined up over there. See, Coach Burgess has some flowers in hand. So shortly here will be the senior night ceremonies for Alyssa Tingley and Angie Hobson. It's always a special night for the parents too. As you know, they've dedicated a lot of time to their student athletes, playing careers. They've taken them to a lot of games throughout the years and sat through a lot of practices and evenings spent at the games. So PA announcer is starting to talk, so I'm going to take my headset off and hand it over to him, and we'll let him take care of it.
First, we would like to recognize the 2 senior players from the visiting Iroquois Braves. Number 3, Neva Lamb. And number 19, Sydney Robert. We would now like to recognize our 2 seniors from our Union City High School volleyball team. Our first senior is Angie Hobson. Angie is the daughter of Doug and Melanie Hobson, and she plays middle hitter. Angie's background is volleyball 9 through 12, basketball grades 9 and 10, GVC grades 10 through 12, GVC president grade 12, talent search grades 9 through 12, National Honor Society grades 10 through 12, student council grades 9 and 11, robotics grade 12, and theater grades 10 through 12. Her favorite volleyball memories are playing with Emma, Mitch always tucking her tag, team dinners, and game time. Her thank yous are to her amazing coaches and every single one of her teammates who she could not imagine her team without. Also, special thanks to the Wild Things, Pep Band, and Paul. Her advice to the underclassmen, no matter what, have fun and make the most of it. Angie's future plans are to attend college and major in a degree that she loves. And after college, she plans to move somewhere colder and find a house big enough to hold her ever-growing book collection, where she can live happily ever after in her library. Angie Hobson. Our second senior is Alyssa Tingley. Alyssa is the daughter of Amber and JT Tingley, and she plays the setter position. Her background is softball grades 9 through 12, volleyball grades 9 through 12, talent search grades 9 through 12, student council grade 9, RCI grades 10 through 12, yearbook grades 10 and 11, National Honor Society grades 10 through 12, girls varsity club grades 10 through 12, after school tutoring grades 10 through 12, teams grades 11 and 12, robotics grades 11 and 12, robotics treasure grades 11 and 12, and musical grades 11 and 12. Her favorite volleyball memories are playing with her sister, team dinners, bus rides, and just being with the team. Her thank yous are to her parents, friends, Abby, all of her coaches, her teammates, the pep band, Wild Things, and of course, Paul. Her advice to underclassmen: enjoy every moment you can because it goes by so fast. Alyssa's future plans are after high school to go to college to study mathematics while playing softball for the school she chooses. After college, she would like to get a good paying job, find the love of her life, build a wonderful home, have a few kids and a couple of pets while living the best life that she can. Alyssa Kingman. We would like to thank our 2 seniors for their contributions to our volleyball program, and certainly wish them all the best in their future endeavors. And we thank all of them and all of our parents and family for coming here tonight. Let's give another round of applause.
Well, there you have it. Your 2 seniors, Alyssa Tingley and Angie Hobson. It's always special to honor them and their accomplishments and their hard work on and off the court. And hopefully that sound came through. The PA announcer okay. I had it cranked up as high as it could go. But it's always neat to honor them, and they've dedicated a lot of time out there and the effort, and it's good to give them recognition that they deserve. So with that being said, we'll zoom the camera out and we'll keep it rolling, and we'll be back. I'm going to mute the mics, but we'll be back here live on the Deej Experience Sports Stream after warm-ups, or it was 5 minutes to go or so, but before the game starts, I should say, and we'll have our pregame show brought to you by Crossroads Fellowship. So stay tuned, enjoy warm-ups, and we'll be right back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I am Stephen Mountain, bringing you all the action here tonight as the Iroquois Braves have entered the Bear Den. They had an exciting JV matchup just a little bit ago as the Braves swept the Bears in 2-0, but it wasn't for a lack of effort from the Bears as set number 2 was a back and forth. Well, they were both back and forth, but set number 2 especially was a back and forth affair, and the Braves came out on top in the end. I think they won set number 2, 25-23. So it was certainly close, and the Bears tried to force that set number 3, just couldn't quite do it. But we got varsity action lined up here in just a little over 4 minutes. So let's get right into our Crossroad Fellowships pregame show. Union City comes into here. I believe they are 7-3. So it's been a pretty good season for them. A little bit of a rough week last week as they ran into a couple buzzsaws in the Corey Beavers on Tuesday. And they went to go visit the Cathedral Prep Ramblers on Thursday. So those are always tough matchups. And I think that was expected from the Bears. I think they knew what they were going into, and it was going to be a tough outing for them, both of those games. But we said it last week during the stream, but those tough games, those tough opponents like that, those are great learning opportunities. And you got to have the mindset of going in there with, what can we take away from this? What can I gain today? What can I learn? What can we do differently? How can we benefit ourselves from this? So I'm interested and excited to see what the Bears have taken away from that tough competition last week and what they worked on, yesterday in practice or whenever their practices may have been, I guess. But it'll be exciting to see how they play today. Let's get into our 3 steps to success, brought to you by Corey Federal Credit Union. Today I have, let's get a fast start. Let's get a lead quick, and let's never look back, right? Let's go gas pedal, let's go. Fast start, right? Friends are here, and it's senior night. Big night for your seniors. Alyssa Tingley and Angie Hobson, they were honored a little bit ago. We covered that, so if you want to go check that out, just rewind like 20 minutes or so. It was a nice little ceremony for the two of them. Always nice to honor your seniors. They put a lot of work in and hard effort for the program over the years that they've been involved. So it's always a fun night, and you always want to get a win on senior night, right? To just make it that much more special. Spotlight player of the game. Couldn't be anybody else. Has to be your 2 seniors, right? Number 14, Alyssa Tingley, and number 17, Angie Hobson. Tingley, she's a setter. She's all involved in more or less every play, right? So she'll play a big role tonight, and she'll run the offense as she sees fit and run it right through her. And hopefully she feeds the ball right to Angie Hobson right there in the middle, and those two can have a big connection tonight for a big game, and I think they'll need both of them tonight, as this is a scrappy Iroquois team. When we saw that in the JV game, they play well. They do a nice job, and they're just scrappy. I don't know how else to say it, but I think they'll need a good game from Tingley and Hobson, and they will be your spotlight players of the game tonight. That just about wraps up the Crossroad Fellowships pregame show. I think Iroquois comes in here 4-7, or else I think they're 4-7, maybe 4-8. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what they are. So, pretty good team. They just went to they just played Girard last week, and they won that one 3-1. They before that they got swept by Cathedral Prep and Erie. They beat Mercyhurst Prep. They beat Seneca, so they beat Jamestown, so some common opponents in there for these two. So it'll be an interesting matchup for sure, how they play against each other. So I'm looking forward to it, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully we get some great action. Just about 10 seconds on our Corey Federal Credit scoreboard. Corey Federal Credit Union, that is, scoreboard. So we're just about ready set for our starting lineups, brought to you by Jay Gill Plumbing and Heating. course, I think first we are going to have the national anthem, just like every sporting event ever, right? So I'll go silent for those. I'll take the headset off, and I'll turn up the headset volume so it catches it over the PA announcers. And we'll be one step closer to getting underway here. Great job by the Union City Pep Band. Why don't I have any audio? Bear with me one moment, folks. I've got some audio issues. Check, check. Check, 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 check. What the heck? I apologize, folks, as for some reason my audio got turned down. I didn't catch it. And we got our J-Gill Plumbing and Heating starting lineups. Got Brooke Van Tassel, Tegan Murdoch. Number 4, Cheyenne Cummings. Junior number 2, Kayla Mangel. Junior number 3, Kennedy Brenner. Junior number 18, Macy Higley. Junior number 20, Hannah Cole. Senior number 14, Alyssa Tingley. And senior number 17, Angie Hobson. So I apologize about that audio issue, folks. He's got a ball coming right to us as they're chucking them up here. But just in case everybody didn't catch it during the pregame show, we'll got spotlight players of the game. It's senior night, Alyssa Tingley and Angie Hobson. So they are our 2 spotlight players of the game. They have to be for senior night, right? So looking forward to this matchup between the Bears and the Braves. Got some common opponents between the two, so I think it'll be a pretty good. I think it'll be a pretty good matchup, as both teams are out there on the floor ready to go. For the Bears will be Alyssa Tingley, Kayla Mangel, Cheyenne Cummings, Macy Higley, and Brooke Van Tassel. And Hannah Cole will check in for Mangel and Hobson. Angie Hobson will be in there in the back row. And for the Braves, number 10, Riley King. Number 9, Caitlin Keffer. Number 3, Neela Lamp. Number 7, Addie Lewis. Number 19, Sydney Proper. And number 18, Karina Reichard. So we're all set for action. Here's Alyssa Tingley getting us started off. Puts it into play. Here's a shot on the far side. And Hobson tried to go down on the floor to get it. Couldn't quite do it, and the Bears will not come away with point number 1. The Braves will. And that'll be Keffer, who goes back for the serve for the Braves. Puts that into play. Played by Cummings. And Tingley couldn't get to it in time. Cole tried to get it to there as well, but she couldn't. So Bears fall down early, 2-0. Here's Keffer, played by Cummings. Tingley sets it up right in the middle for Van Tassel with a shot. Free ball for the Bears. Van Tassel pushes it back. Here's a shot. And tipped across, played by Tingley. Cole will do a little roll shot. Near side. Van Tassel gets her hands on it, plays it up. Here's Cole just going to push it across. And she's going to get called for a double touch on that one. I think that's a good call. And again, Caitlin Keffer will have the serve. Cummings plays it over the net, but Higley's right there, tipped by Van Tassel. And it's just pushed across by the Braves. Higley dumps it over, swatted at by a Brave, and it's kept alive. Hannah Cole gets it across. It's pushed over again. That's going to be a double touch, I believe, and yes. The Bears get the first point of the night here in the varsity action. And Cummings will go back to the line and look to string some points together. And nice looking serve played by the Braves. Here's a shot by Fisher. Hobson's right there to Tingley. And Higley puts that one down. So we got that senior connection right there. We got Hobson to Tingley. And the Bears find their second point of the night. Cummings will go back and serve this one again. Puts it into play. Played by the middle and unable to push it across. Bears tie it up 3-3. Cummings doing a nice job at the line. Puts that into play. Play off the libero. That's Proper. And this shot is just out of bounds. About the width of a volleyball. Bears stringing some points together here. Take the lead 4-3. Nice, another nice serve. Proper plays it. Fisher stays out of the net. And the Braves get it across. Van Tassel bumps it up. Tingley with a nice back set. And that's Higley. Tips to Fisher. Nice shot there. Near side. Mangel tips it across. Fisher sets it up. Another shot. Hard shot into the net. That was Addie Lewis on that shot. So the Bears doing nice here. There's Cummings. And a service error will give this one back to the Braves. This will be Lewis that goes back there. First set of play brought to you by Knapp's Butcher Block. There's Lewis. Hobson. Tingley. DeMangel with a shot. Played by Lewis. Here's a shot. Cummings plays it, but can't get to it. That was a nice looking shot right there. I believe that was Reichard. And the Braves will tie it up at 5. This is kind of what I expected, this back and forth matches. The JV game was just the same way if you missed that. Back and forth action the whole time. Here's Lewis. Tingley. Van Tassel. Right on cue. Bringing the hammer down right there on the Bear logo. Nice looking set. There's a replay of it. Good luck getting to that. And that will be Brooke that has the serve now. Proper plays it. Fisher just gives a free ball for the Bears. Tingley sets it up. Near side to Mangel. Van Tassel plays it. Here's Higley with a shot. Played by Proper. Set up, back set to Fisher. And that's going to be too much air in that balloon. And the Bears lead at 7-5. Here's Van Tassel again. And here's a shot. Reichard got the block set up between Higley and Hobson, and Cummings with a roll shot. Here's Fisher. A couple Bears get a hand on it, and oh, they could not keep it alive. A good effort there. Just couldn't quite keep that one in. That'll bring number 16, Kylie Miller, up to the line. And that serve is out of play. Give it right back to the Bears. And Macy Higley. Also, Brenner will check in for Tingley. And here's Higley. Well, she's got a nice serve. There's Reichard to play it. And the Braves get it across to Mangel. Higley. Hobson tries to tip it. Keeps it alive. Cole with a back row shot. Here's Reichard. Tips it over. Higley gets to it. Cummings with a shot. Played by Proper. Here's Fisher with a shot. Right to Cole. Higley. Here's Brenner with a shot now. Boy, some nice action right now. Free ball coming for the Bears. Right to Cole. Higley. Hobson puts it down. The senior on senior night getting it done. Boy, yeah, no points are coming easy tonight. Here's Higley. Another good looking serve. That was played by Lewis. Fisher with a roll shot. And Cummings, played by Proper. Free ball coming for the Bears. Higley sets it up. And that's going to be a double touch. Called on Higley. Ashlyn Fitcher puts it into play. Played by Cummings. Set up by Higley. Here's Brenner. And out of play. Good eye by Sydney Proper, letting that one go. Knowing where she was, knowing where the ball was going. Here's Fisher. Puts it into play. That's a hard serve. That's like on a rope. Brenner gets to it, but can't put it back into play for her team. And the Braves have tied this one up 9-9. Fisher. Right to Cummings. To Higley. And here's Brenner with a shot. Played by Lewis. And a little miscommunication between the Braves. No one went to go get that ball. Murdoch will come in for Mangel. She'll take a rest. And Murdoch will have the serve. Puts it into play. Played by Lewis. There's a roll shot, and it comes down. Murdoch couldn't get there. That shot was taken by Riley King. And Karina Reichard put it into play. Whoa. Hannah Cole living on the edge there, but she judged it just right, and that was out of bounds. Here's Hobson. Nice looking serve, played by Lewis. Played right back to Lewis, and she'll just push it. She's going to get called for a double. A lot of two hits, a lot of double hits, two hits, whatever you want to call that here tonight. Here's Hobson, nice serve. Reichard plays it, and that's pushed across. Free ball for the Bears. Higley stays out of the net, and Cummings powers it through the block. Bears take a 3-point lead. Here's Hobson. Played by Proper. And tipped over. Higley sets it up. Here's Brenner with a shot. Played by Proper. And unable to play it. That was Keffer, I think. Bears kind of extending that lead, 14-10. And we're going to get a timeout here taken by the Braves. We'll take one too. You're watching the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We'll be right back right after this.
Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corry and Union City community since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corry or 814-438-2522 in Union City.
And welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Steve Mountain here with you. Bears lead at 14-10 in set number 1, brought to you by Knapp's Butcher Block. Angie Hobson, one of the 2 seniors tonight on senior night, has gone on quite the run from the service line. The other senior, of course, being Alyssa Tingley. Here's Hobson again, played by Rykard, and a little close to the net. Couldn't tip it across. Bears lead it by 5. Hobson, played by Proper. That's a hard shot. Got the block set up. Here's Lewis. And Mangel was right there to play it. Good hustle by Hobson. Free ball for the Braves. That shot is out of bounds. So the hustle and the effort pays off for the Bears. They lead 16-10. Hobson, another good-looking serve. That's going to be a Knapp's Butcher Block ace. She's having quite the time from the service line tonight. Good to see that. Here she goes again. Played by Proper. Set up by Keffer to King. Played by Hobson to Higley. Here's Brenner. Hits the antenna. And that will be the Braves' point. But nice run by Hobson. The Braves are going to have to work hard to get back in it now. Down 17-11. Here's Proper. Good looking serve. Mangel gets to it. Cummings tips it, but it's put right back down at her. Lamp and Keffer were right there. I'm not sure which one got the hand on the ball, but they did a good job of reading what was happening and putting it right back down. Proper to Cole. Here's Higley. And Cummings with a shot. Proper right there to play it. Keffer to, Van Tassel and Brenner with a big block on the far side. Nice job of going up and setting up that block right up against the net. Here's Tingley. And misplays that serve. And the Bears will have a 18-14 lead. Here's Keffer. Cole gets her hands on it. And that'll be a Knapp's Butcher Block ace. Okay, now they lead at 18-14. I thought that the scoreboard was off, but I wasn't going to question it. Tingley sets it up. Cummings, and that's going to be another double hit. Boy, they're calling that a lot tonight. So you got to be careful out there if you're the setter tonight. Got to be real aware of that. Here's Caitlin Keffer again, played by Mangel. Tingley gets to it, and Higley tips it over. But I think it hit the antenna, and yes, it did. Just barely grazed it as it went by. And just like that, it's a 2-point set now. The Braves have really caught right back up. Here's Cole, and Tingley can get to it. And Cummings with a nice roll shot. And that was an accidental overpass. Not how you draw it up if you're the Braves, but hey, if it works, it works. And sometimes these things just work out for you. So all of a sudden, it's a 1-point game. Here's Keffer. Played by Cole to Tingley. Back set to Cummings. And the Braves get to it. Here's Lewis. Pushes it across. And it was set awfully close to the net, or bumped up close to the net for Tingley. Hard to play a ball like that. And just like that, folks, it's tied up 18-18 in set number 1. That's going to be out. Oh, it's played by Cummings. Mangel, free ball for the Braves. Here's Lewis with a shot. Blocked, but it gets through the block. And the Braves come away with that point. Got to find a way to regroup here and get the serve back. If you're the Bears, you got to get Keffer off the line. Played by Cole, Tingley, and into the net. And I think Coach Burgess has seen enough. She's going to call a timeout. And we'll take a quick break too. Braves, they lead set number 1, 20-18. We'll be right back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
Pile of loan payments, high interest rates, multiple due dates. It all adds up to debt stress. Say goodbye to debt stress with Consolidation Solutions from Corey Federal Credit Union. Now through April, Corey Federal Credit Union members can apply for a consolidation loan. Tackle that debt and lower your stress with one easy monthly payment up to 60 months. Apply online or come in today. Corey Federal Credit Union is located in Corey, Union City, and Spartansburg, and online at CoreyFCU.org. Some terms and conditions apply. CFCU, federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
And welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Braves lead set number 1, 20-18. And it's been a lot in part thanks to Caitlin Keffer. Has gone on quite the incredible run here at the service line. Looking to do it again. And the Bears get it across. Good job of staying out of the net. Here's Lewis, just kind of pushes it across. Higley sets it up. Near side to Cummings with a shot. And here's Lewis again with a little tip. Cummings with another shot. Played by Rykard. Here's Fisher. And the Bears keep that one alive. Good hustle by Tingley. Here's Lewis with a shot, and it's blocked by Higley and Van Tassel. So the Bears stop the bleeding, but the Braves are first to 20. They lead at 20-19. Cummings will put this one into play. And it's going to get in for a Naps butcher block ace. Bears tie it up. She'll look to add to it right here. Played by Proper. And Rykard can't get the free ball across, but Bears will take the lead, 21-18 now. So just like that, they come roaring back. Put into play, Rykard plays it. And just kind of dumped across. Here's Van Tassel. And Lewis with a shot, and that's out. Just over the end line. Bears lead it by 2. And now the Braves will take a timeout. And we'll step away real quick, and we'll be right back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Bears lead it 22-20.
Located at 710 East Columbus Avenue, Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales takes pride in having an impressive inventory lineup of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs that is sure to meet your needs. They have a passion for vehicles and a passion for helping their customers. For the most satisfying, hassle-free car buying experience you'll ever have, contact Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales today, 814-964-3153, or visit them on Facebook. Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Service, reliability, quality.
And welcome back as Cummings puts it into play and over the end line. Not the way you want to come back out after timeout, but the timeout served its purpose for Iroquois as it put her out of rhythm, and they come away with the point. Addie Lewis, number 7, put this one into play, played by Van Tassel. Back set to Higley, and she gets the point for the Bears. They lead set number 1, 23-21. Exciting matchup tonight. Here's Van Tassel at the service line. Nice looking serve played by Proper. Keffer sets it up, and it's blocked. The Bears block it, Hobson and Mangel. And that'll set up set point. Van Tassel. Rijkaard plays it. There's Keffer, back to Rijkaard. And here's a back row shot by Cummings into the net. Lamp will check out, and number 16, that's Kylie Miller. She'll check in for the Braves, trying to stay alive here in set number 1. Puts it into play, played by Cole. Set up to Tingley. And Mangel with a shot, powers it through the block. And the Bears, they'll take set number 1. Good effort, staying with it. They got that early lead, and then the Braves caught back up. But way to stay with it, ladies, and a good job closing out set number 1. We're going to step away and get a couple words in from some of our sponsors. I'm going to get a drink of water, and we'll be right back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
The mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope and peace and purpose found in Jesus. Through authentic worship, compassionate service, and genuine connection, Crossroads Fellowship aims to inspire and equip people to follow Christ and share His love with the world. Sunday services start at 10 a.m. with children and youth care provided, complete with clearances. Crossroads Fellowship, we're better with you here. 17721 Route 89 in Corey.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. J.H. Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corey, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
And welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Steve Mountain here with you. Bears take set number 1, 25-22. I got to reset the scoreboard because I already forgot to do that again. Iroquois will have a serve to start set number 2. Caitlin Keffer is at the line. She did a great job in set number 1. She brought the Braves back from like 18-12 and got them to lead 20-18 at one point. She'll start off set number 2. Cole gets to the serve. Higley dumps it across. And it's pushed to the back corner. Cole gets to it. And they're going to call it double, or a lift, actually. That's a lift, or a carry against the Bears. So Keffer will do it again. Another nice-looking serve. And the Bears, they get it across. Proper gets to that one. Near side. That was a shot by Fisher. And Mangel will take a back row shot. Lewis. Oh, Mangel gets to it, but couldn't get anywhere close to any of her teammates. And again, just like set number 1, Braves take a 2-0 lead. Here's Keffer. Played by Mangel. Tipped across by Higley. There's a shot by Lamp. It's blocked by Hobson. Macy Higley will go back to the line for the Bears, so she'll put it into play. Played by Proper. It's Keffer. Fisher on the far side. A nice job of Cole to change direction. She was on the ground heading one way, but a great job to come back the other way. Pushed across by Lewis. And here's Cummings taking a shot, played by Proper. Keffer to Lamp. Free ball for the Bears. Middle to Hobson. Try to tip it across. Just couldn't quite tip it enough. Addie Lewis, number 7. We'll serve this one up. Nice looking serve. Tipped up by Higley. Gotta be careful doing that. And here's Reichard with a hard shot. And Cummings fires one, played by Proper. Here's Reichard again. Higley gets to it. Cole passes it back, and Cummings sends a free ball. And that one's over the end line, and the Braves come away with that one. Here's Lewis. And that one's sent right back over the end line, so the Bears will get the serve now. And that'll be Cummings that has it. Braves lead at 4-2. Proper plays the serve. Keffer back to Fisher. Here's Mangel with a shot, played by Proper. To Keffer, to Reichard with a shot, and that one's out of play. Here's Cummings, played by Proper. Keffer sets it up and pushed across by Lamp. Higley will set it up to Brenner with a shot and pushed across again by the Braves. And Cummings will take a shot herself. Nice back set to Fisher. Higley gets her hands on it. Hobson keeps it in play, and that's blocked by the Braves, but it's played by the Bears. Boy, fast reaction from everybody. And Cole tries to fire that one across, but fires it out of bounds. Got a substitute checking in for the Braves. That's 16, Kylie Miller. Neela Lamp will check out. Here's Miller. Cummings plays a serve. It's an overpass, and it's busted back down, but Hobson plays it. Here's Cole. And Higley will set it up. Here's Hobson with a shot, and it was blocked. Blocked by the Braves. And Braves come away with that point. They lead at 6-3. Here's Miller. Cole plays the serve, and it's an overpass, but couldn't quite play that one the way they wanted to. Bears come away with that point. Cole will take a break. Van Tassel will come in, and Hobson will take the serve. Played by Lewis. Keffer. And as Fisher sends a free ball, here's Higley setting it up for Van Tassel. Fired. And over the end line. Just don't quite have the timing right on that one right there. Here's Fisher serving it, and Cole plays it. And it hit off the rafters. Boy, I wish the ceilings were about 5 feet higher in here. There's a lot of balls that hit off of them. And once they do, good luck trying to track it. There's Fisher to Cole. There's Brooke Van Tassel powering it through a block. Tingley will come in for Brenner, and she will go back to the service line and have the serve. And she gets the Naps butcher block ace. Put that one right where, right in the gap of the Braves defense. She'll look to tie this game up. Oh, I'm a point behind. Braves lead 8-6. Lewis plays it to Keffer. Here's Reichard with a shot. Cummings to Tingley, and Mangel will send a free ball. Keffer sets it up. Here's Reichard again. And that one's over the head of Cole. And now the Bears are 1 point away from tying it up. I jumped the gun a little bit. And now I stepped on my cord, about ripped my headset off. Here's Tingley. Puts a serve in nice and short. And a little confusion by the Bears there. A couple Bears in the same exact spot. Both trying to hit the ball at the same time. Here's Reichard. Tingley sets it up. That's Higley. This is the quick reactions by the Braves right there, but unable to get it across. Bears cut it back to 1 again. Murdoch will check in for Mangel, and she'll go put the serve into play. And Proper goes down to the floor to get it. Dumped across. Here's Cummings, tips it. Played by Fisher. And played across. Back set to Higley. Here's another shot by Lewis. Tingley gets to it. Higley will bump it over to the near side to Cummings. Blocked. Cummings will try again. This one's played by Proper. Here's Keffer. There's Lewis, tips it across. Pushed right back to her. Van Tassel going up for battle there over in the middle. Well, we got a nice point going on here, and that was smashed down by the Braves. Number 10, Riley King. King had enough on that one and said, I've seen enough. We're getting this point, everybody. And that she did. Sydney Proper serves it for the Braves. Cole will play it. It's a battle of liberos. Here's Van Tassel with a shot. And she gets it. And speaking of Cole, she'll go back and she'll put the serve into play. And can't get it over the net. Service error. Caitlin Keffer, number 9. Gets that serve just over the net. Higley tips it across, but out of bounds is where it falls. The Bears close the gap there just enough, and now Braves are stretching it back out again. They lead at 12-9. There's Keffer, played by Higley, set up by Tingley, back to Higley. Proper's right there to play it. And that shot was ripped down by Addie Lewis. Just absolutely crushed that one. Here's Keffer, played by Cole, set up by Tingley, hops into the middle. Nice job by Keffer to play it. And I think Braves kind of lost the communication a little bit, as they should have been able to get that one across, but I think a couple players thought that each other were going to get it, and then nobody did. Macy Higley, played by Proper. Fisher with a shot. Higley sets it up. There's Brenner. Hobson pushes it across. And it's a free ball. Cummings tips it over, stays out of the net. Great job. And free ball now for the Braves. The back corner. Prober. Keffer. Fisher. Blocked. And the Braves come away with that point. Oh, quite the point there. A lot of back and forth. Bears got to find a way to come away with those. As Lewis will serve this one. That's going to be over the end line. A service error. And Cheyenne Cummings will take the line. Bears trail 14-11. There's Cummings. Nice play, serve played by Rykard. There's Lamp, and that's blocked by Hobson. It's Cummings. Rykard will play it. And right back to Rykard with a shot played by Cole. Higley will bring it back into play, and Hobson tries to fire a shot off. Cummings. Rykard, and it's blocked. Hit into the net, I should have said. So Bears trail by 1. Cummings looking to tie it up. Played by Proper. Keffer, and it's going to be a free ball for the Bears. Higley tips it across. Push to the back corner. Cole's right there. Higley. Here's Mangel. And Fisher taking a shot now for the Braves. This will be Cummings. Here's Rykard taking a shot. And ever so close to saving that were the Bears, but couldn't quite do it. That'll bring Kylie Miller up to the line. She'll have the serve for the Braves. Puts it into play, played by Cole. Higley and Mangel will send a free ball. Here's Fisher with a shot. And that one's well high of everything, so the Bears cut it to 1 again. Like I said in the pregame, hopefully everybody could hear it, but I lost audio for a little bit. But it's going to be a close game, back and forth, just like the JV was. And we're seeing that right here in set number 2. Bears trail by 1. Hobson, hard serve. And that shot by King is blocked. Cummings with a roll shot. There's King again. Van Tassel fires it back down. And Fisher fires a shot, played by Hobson. There's Brenner. Hobson with a shot, and it's just out of play, just over the end line. Boy, the Bears keep getting close to tying it up, but the Braves just find a way. That's going to be fired out of play. The serve will go right back to the Bears. Right here's your opportunity to take the lead if you're the Bears. Alyssa Tingley, one of your best servers, heading to the line. Puts it into play to Proper. Here's King right in the middle, and that's going to be out, and the Bears tie it up. That last one was just hit over the end line. And now Tingley will look for the lead. And she'll miss-hit that one. And the Braves will take a 17-16 lead. Karina Rykard gets the serve over, played by Cummings. Here's Van Tassel. And here's Lewis with a hard shot. Tingley. Mangel, played by Proper. And free ball for the Bears. It's Van Tassel with a hard shot. Good luck playing that one. Nice set right to the middle by Tingley. And Mangel will check out. Murdoch will come in. She'll serve this one up. And that's out of play again. And again, man, the Bears just, they tie it up, and they just can't quite get the lead as of yet. So that serve will go back to Sydney Proper. And she'll put it into play. That's a good-looking serve. And that's going to be a Naps Butcher Block ace. Mansell went down to get it, but couldn't fire it into the net, and it couldn't be played. Another good serve by Proper. Tingley sets it up. Van Tassel fires it, and they come away with the point. Van Tassel will head back and serve this one. Cole will check out. Hobson comes into the middle. Well, I think that dropped in. It did for Naps Butcher Block ace. That's one of those ones, if you're a Brave, you got to be pretty brave not playing it. But you got to be real sure of those ones. And if it's borderline, you might be better off just going for it. Here's Van Tassel. Played by Rijkaard. Dumped across. Tingley gets there. Hobson. And a shot by Cummings gives the Bears lead, and they take the first lead of the set, and they are the first to 20. 2019. Bears lead it in set number 2. I forgot to update that. Another good looking serve. Overpassed, and that was shot by Hobson, was blocked. Lewis powers it through the block, and they tie it up at 20. Caitlin Keffer, she did a great job in set number 1 serving. Puts that into play, and it's passed over the net. Lewis will send a free ball, and the free ball doesn't quite make it. Tingley will check out. Brenner will come in, and Macy Higley will go put this one into play. Played by Proper. Keffer. Here's Fisher with a shot, and over the end line. Bears lead it by 2. And we're going to get a timeout here by the Braves. We'll take one ourselves right here on the DG Experience Sports Stream. Bears lead it 22-20. We'll be right back right after this.
As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg.
And welcome back to the DG Experience Sports Stream. Bears lead at 22-0. Macy Higley will have the serve, and she'll put it into play. Off the hands of Fisher. Rijkaard plays it, and they can't play it across the net. Biggest lead of set 2 for the Bears. They lead 23-20. Here's Higley. And Fisher just bumps it across. Higley. Hobson. And that is out. That'll bring Addie Lewis, number 7, up to serve. Looking to cut the lead down a little bit. Cummings plays it. Brenner. And Mangel will just take a roll shot. Here's Fisher with a shot, played by Higley. And the Bears can't get it across. Braves cut the lead to 1. There's Lewis. That's a good serve. Hobson plays it. Right back to Hobson with a shot, played by Lewis. Here's Reichard. Cole plays it, and the Bears get it crossed. Here's Fisher with a shot, and I think it was deflected off of a Bear, and it was. And they'll tie it up 23-23. Lewis doing a nice job, getting 3 points in a row here. And he gets a serve across. That's Hobson to play it. Set up by Higley, and it's Cummings. Overpass now. Hobson fires it back down, played by Proper. There's Reichard. Bears keep it alive. Mangel, played by Proper. Fisher tips it across, and what a great job by Brenner to keep that alive. And it's put down by the Braves. So after all that, the Braves come away with a point. And I think Coach Burgess is going to want to tie him out. And she takes it. We'll take one too. Braves lead it now, 24-23, set point. When we come back right here in the Deej Experience Sports Drink.
Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corey, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964.
Welcome back. Set point here. Here's Lewis with the serve. And it's going to be a service error. And folks, we're going to extra points. Tied up at 24. Of course, you got to win by 2, right? Cummings will look to take the lead right here for the Bears. And the Braves play it. Cole lets it go, and it is in. Boy, that was awfully close. There's a replay of that, and I know I've said it before already tonight, but it doesn't get much closer than that. Here's Miller looking to close it out, and there's a service error. 25 apiece. Hobson is going to serve this one away for the Bears. Gets that serve over for a Knapp's Butcher Block ace. Got set point here. Hobson, one of the 2 seniors. It's all laughs between her and Coach Burgess right now. Hobson. Reichard plays it. Here's Fisher with a shot. And the Braves will come away with it. We're tied up at 26. Ashlyn Fisher serves it, and it's a service error. Back to set point for the Bears, 27-26. Tingley, Alyssa Tingley, the other senior on the night here for senior night, wants to close this one out right here, right now. Close set 2 out, that is. Puts it in. Tipped across. Bears keep it alive. Free ball for the Braves. Here's King with a shot. And tied up at 27. Trading point for point now. And that'll bring Karina Reichard, number 18, back to serve it. Played by Cummings. Tingley, and Van Tassel sends a free ball. And here's King with a shot, played by Tingley. Van Tassel fires it, played by Proper. Here's Lewis with a shot, and it's going to get down. Set point for the Braves. Got a timeout. Coach Burgess is going to take a timeout. And we'll stay right here this time. It's been a wild set number 2. Back and forth we go. Turn the audio up. You can listen to the drum line going, the pep band. They're always sounding great here. Always here to fire the team up. They're always sounding great. Reichard looking to fire her team up here to take set number 2. Set point again. Played by Cummings. Set up by Tingley. Van Tassel tips it across. Braves get to it. Here's a shot by Lewis. Right to Cole. Back set by Tingley. Higley with a shot now. Van Tassel fires that down. Bears tie it up at 28. Boy, what a close matchup we got here tonight. It's quite the game. Here's Manjul. Service error. That'll be set point again for the Braves. Sydney Proper will look to finish it out now. Puts it into play. Tingley will set it up. Van Tassel takes a shot. And the Braves play it. Lewis pushes it across, played by Manjul to Tingley. Van Tassel blocked. Tingley sets it up. Higley gets it across. Push to the back corner. Cole keeps it alive. Van Tassel, played by Fisher. Lewis. Higley sets it up. Here's Cummings with a shot and gets it in. The Bears tie it up at 29. Man, what a great effort by everybody out on that floor right now. It's just a back and forth, neither team willing to give an inch. This is fun. Brooke Van Tassel now. Puts it in. Here's Lewis pushing it across. Right to Van Tassel, to Tingley. Hobson. And the Bears come away with it. And we got set point for the Bears. They lead 30-29, set number 2. Van Tassel. Oh, nice get by Reichard. Here's a shot, and it's out. The Bears take set number 2. 31-29. After a back and forth, neither team giving an inch, that ball was just out by an inch. We're going to step away. I got to catch my breath after all that. We'll be right back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Bears lead it 2-0.
The mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope and peace and purpose found in Jesus. Through authentic worship, compassionate service, and genuine connection, Crossroads Fellowship aims to inspire and equip people to follow Christ and share His love with the world. Sunday services start at 10 a.m. with children and youth care provided, complete with clearances. Crossroads Fellowship, we're better with you here. 17721 Route 89 in Corey.
And welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Stephen Mountain. Got a good one going on tonight, folks. Bears lead it 2-0. After a wild set number 2, Bears took that one 31-29. Got the drum line going still. Shout out to the pep band, always sounding great over there. I'm going to call the 50-50 tickets now. But if you're the Bears, you got to keep up with that hard work, man. They did a nice job in set number 2 of coming back and taking the lead in that one and finishing it off. And they look to finish this game off in 3 straight sets. And Alyssa Tingley will be the first one to get us started in set number 3. Set 3 brought to you by Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales. And she's got the go whistle, and she'll set it up and put it into play. Lewis with a shot. Tingley gets to it. Here's Cummings, and that's going to be out of play. Caitlin Keffer will serve it right to Cummings. It's up in the rafters, bounces around. Cole gets to it, and Van Tassel plays it across but out of bounds. Out of play. So hard to judge those balls that go up in the rafter and they deflect off of something, and you got no idea which way it's going to go. Here's Keffer. And the Bears will take a shot, a roll shot. Fisher powers it through the block. And they come away with that one. They lead at 3-0 here in set number 3. Quick start to the set. That was one of the 3 keys to the game. It was a fast start, and the Iroquois is getting that here. Higley takes a shot, played by Proper. Set up by Keffer. Lewis blocked. And it's going to drop in on their side. Be a Bears point. Cummings now will have the serve. And gets it across. Overpass, and Van Tassel just crushes it. Oh, Brooke Van Tassel knows what to do on an overpass. Here's Cummings. Played by Proper. And Fisher just pushes it across. Higley tips it across now. And here's Lamp. Blocked by Van Tassel. It's a battle at the centers. Battle of the middles, I should say. And the Braves come away with that one. Lewis. Go back and serve it. Played by Mangel. Tingley. And got into the net. On the Braves, so the Bears will kind of luck out and get that point as it dropped down on their side, but it's blown dead before that. Here's Van Tassel. Too high, too far. And Braves lead at 5-3 in set number 3. Number 4, Addison Cook. She'll put it into play. Gets it over the net and gets a Naps Butcher Block ace out of it. Put it right in the right spot. Nobody could get to it. Here's Cook. Gets that one across. Nice serve again. Mangel. gets a nice shot off, and she gets the point. Cuts the lead down a little bit, 6-4. Brenner comes in, Tingley heads out. Higley gets it over the net and gets a Naps butcher block ace. Hard to judge where that one's going to land after it touches the net. Here's Higley, another good serve. Tight to the net, and it's played well by the Braves. Cole plays that shot, and Mangel couldn't play that, awfully close to the referee stand. Braves extending lead back out, 7-5. Ashlyn Fisher, played by Cole. And Cummings with a nice back row shot. Free ball for the Bears. Here's Higley. Hobson. Nice get by Lewis. Reichard with pushes it across. Cummings plays it right to Higley. Brenner. And the Braves keep it alive. Hobson. And good effort, good hustle right there by Keffer to try and save it, but she couldn't get there. And Tegan Murdoch will come in to serve. Mangel will head out. Here's Murdoch. Right card plays the serve. King with a shot. And over the end line, it's tied up 7-7. And service error gives it right back to the Braves. They'll retake the lead, 8-7. Reichard, played by Cummings. Higley gets to it, and it's going to be a free ball for the Braves. Here's Lewis, played by Higley. And Cole, and now Cummings. Shot is blocked. The Bears keep it alive. Cole fires one. And King, give a roll shot over. Here's Brenner, played by Fisher. Tipped over by Lewis. And Cummings takes a shot at it, played by Proper. Overpass. Cummings goes up and plays it right back down. And Hobson will go to the service line, and Van Tassel will come back in. Cole will go out. And it's a service error. Again, Bears struggling to take that lead. They tie it up, but they just can't quite get the lead out of it. And Proper will take the serve now. And that'll be a service error for the Braves. Back to the Bears now. Tingley will come in for Brenner, and she'll have the serve. And it's played by Reichard. There's a shot by Lewis, blocked, kept alive, and they played across. There's another shot by Lewis, and that one's going to be out. The Bears will come away with that. And now they take the lead, 10-9. See if they can string some points together now and put a little lead on here, a little bit of a breathing room like they had in that first set. Lewis just tips it in. And the Bears come away with that point. I'm not sure what the call was, if I'm being honest with you folks, but it was called against the Braves, whatever it was, and the Bears get that point. And that's going to be mishit just off the hand a little awkwardly, and comes down. So Tingley is giving him a little bit of breathing room like we hoped for. And it's overpassed. Van Tassel sets it up. Tingley back to Van Tassel. Reichard's there. There's Lewis. Lewis with a hard shot. That one's in, and that's a Braves point. And that'll be 9. Caitlin Keffer putting it into play. Cummings gets it. Tingley saves it, and pushes it across. And King will push it across now. Tingley gets to it, and it's pushed across by Cummings. Here's King with a shot. Mangel's there, set up by Tingley now. Here's Cummings with a shot, played by Proper. There's Keffer. Fisher fires one. Can't get it over. Now Cummings will head back to the line. Bears lead at 13-10, set number 3. Brought to you by Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Reichard plays a serve. Here's Fisher taking a shot. Blocked. Blocked by Higley and Van Tassel. Bears lead at 14-10 now. Oh, and that serve was just over the end line. Good eye. Here's Lewis. Set up by Tingley now. Here's Van Tassel, pushes it across. Proper. Reichard, just a free ball, and they're going to get the point out of it. Bears weren't quite ready or in position for that. As Lewis, Addie Lewis, doing a nice job today. She called her name a lot. There's Cole to play the serve. Here's Van Tassel. Powers it through the block, but it's saved, and that's going to be put out of play. But good job of keeping that one alive right there in the middle by the Braves. Cole with the serve, played by Reichard. Keffer gets to it, and Reichard sends a free ball to Cummings. Now set up by Tingley. Here's Higley, and that's played by Proper, tight to the net. And those ones that are tight to the net, they're hard to play. So Bears take a 4-point lead now, 16-12. They're looking to close it out in 3 sets. And we're going to have a timeout taken by the Braves. And we'll stay here, right here for this timeout. If you want to advertise with us, contact us at 814-790-2626 or email us at dgexperience@gmail.com. Any bit of sponsorship helps, and it's always great. The more sponsors we have, the better coverage we can provide, and the more coverage we can provide, we can start doing some road games if we can get a little bit more. I'd love to go on the road and cover these Bears for anybody that's out of town or anybody that can't make it to the out of town games, or of course any family or friends that don't live in the area, and it'd be great to cover them some more. So if you want to advertise with us, get a hold of us, and we'll get you some sponsorship made up. But back to action now. Bears lead at 16-12. Hannah Cole still on the service line. And she's ready for action. Here we go. And that's going to be in for Knapp's butcher block ace just inside the end line. Braves let it go, but in for the Bears point it was. Nice job, Hannah Cole. This one's played by Reichard. Near side to Fisher, and it's going to be in for the Braves point. Tipped it over just enough. Bears couldn't do much with it. And number 4, Addison Cook, she'll come in looking to get this one a little bit closer for her team. There's Cook, high serve, played by Cole. Tingley, Higley with a shot, and that's gonna be in for a Bears point off the hands of Cook. And Brenner checks in for Tingley, and Macy Higley will go to the line. Nice serve. Here's Reichard. Hannah Cole plays that shot. Higley with the back set to Brenner. Proper plays it. And Reichard with a roll shot. Mangel, or that's Cummings, gets to it. Mangel tips it over, and it comes in. Bears stretching their lead now, up by 6 points. They lead at 19-13 in set number 3. Again, looking to close it out in 3 sets tonight. Higley with a nice serve. And a couple of Braves played across together. Not how they draw it up, but if they get it across, I guess it works. Cole sends a free ball. And here's a shot by Reichard. And it's in the rafters, and the Bears will take a shot. Here's Mangel with a roll shot, and too much. It's going to be out of play. Here's Ashlyn Fisher. Cole plays that serve to Higley. Hobson. Played by Proper. Dumped across. Shot back by Mangel. Here's King. King can't play it over. And the Bears are first to 20 in set number 3. 2014. It's a great year. It's the year I graduated high school. Here's Mangel. Puts that one into play. Nice serve. Here's Reichard with a shot, played by Mangel. Higley and Cole will take a shot, played by Lewis. Set up. Here's King with a shot. And I think that was blocked. Looks like it was blocked by Hobson. Bears are 4 points from having an early night. Here's Mangel. Played by Proper. Here's King with a shot. Mangel is right there to play it. And it played it into the net, but she kept it alive. Boy, Riley King just absolutely blasted that right in the middle. Here's a serve by Reichard. A shot by Brenner and into the net. Reichard again. Cummings plays it to Higley. Here's Hobson with a shot. Played by Reichard. Pushed over. And Cummings will take a shot, and that one's into the net. Braves not going away quietly. You'd expect nothing less from them tonight. They're a scrappy team, man. They like to fight. They don't let these big leads last long. They come roaring back. They have every time Union City's gotten out to a big lead tonight. Reichard gets the serve. And it's pushed across by Hobson. Here's Lewis. Lewis hits that one out of play. Bears are within 3 points of getting out here early on senior night. A little youngster down there helping out, throwing the ball back into play. Got a nice arm. Good looking throw. There's an overpass. And Van Tassel tips it across and stays out of the net. Nice job. Higley. Cummings fires it through the block. Boy, King and Keffer were right there. They had the block set up nicely, but Cummings just powered it through there. And Angie Hobson will look to close this one out from the service line. Bears lead at 23-17. Proper plays that serve. Here's Keffer setting it up. King with a shot. Mangel gets to it. Van Tassel and Higley both let that one go. That's where one of them has to say, mine, mine, mine. I'm sure Coach will remind them of that, in the post game or tomorrow at practice. Just those little things, right? You got those little things. You gotta have them down pat. Higley dumps it, and that was played by 6, Douglas. Good to see her get some varsity minutes. Keffer, here's Douglas, and that one's out of play. Here's match point. Tingley, the other senior on senior night, will look to close it out for her Bears. And it's a service error, so she's not going to close it out here tonight on senior night, but Bears still lead at 24-19. Caitlin Keffer was trying to keep the Braves alive right here. Played by Mangel, set up by Tingley. Van Tassel, that one's well over the end line. Probably got to get that set up just a little bit higher, or get that arming, or a little bit closer to the net, I think. Here's Keffer. Got to be perfect from here on out if you're the Braves. Higley, played by Rijkaard, and it's too close to the net. Can't play it, and the Bears are going to come away with this one in 3 sets. So, good performance by both teams tonight. There was no give out there on the court. It was a tight back and forth affair, and I know the Bears won it in 3 sets, but they weren't dominant sets by any stretch of the imagination. They were very close, and they were well excited after that win, and as well they should be, as that took a hard fight to get this one, and they come away with it. So it's good to see them respond after last week, a little bit of a rough week for them. Lost to Corey and Cathedral Prep, but good to see them bounce back here tonight at home in the Bear Den. Let's get into our Crossroads Fellowship post-game show. We're already in that, I suppose. And I want to go with the offensive player of the game. And for me, it was just it was spread around so well by the Bears tonight. They didn't have any one person that really dominated over the others, and I think they had a well-balanced attack. I'm going to give it to Cummings, I think. She did a nice job. She had a lot of nice shots and helped out her team pretty good tonight. So Cheyenne Cummings, she'll get our offensive player of the game by Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Defensive player of the game brought to you by Jay Gill Plumbing and Heating. I'm going to go with, I think Mangel. I'm going to give this one to Kayla Mangel. She was all over the floor tonight. I know we could go with Hannah Cole, of course, that she's always doing that. But Kayla Mangel tonight, she was laid out for a lot of different balls and really did a nice job on defense for her team, and did some good passing as well. And she'll be the Jay Gill Plumbing and Heating Defensive Player of the Game and Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award. I'm going to give that one to Addie Lewis. I think she did a great job over there on the outside hitter. Did a nice job. She had a lot of heat on her shots. She really fired them in hard, and she gave the Bears fits tonight. She really did. She played hard on defense too. She was good at the service line. Had a nice all-around night. So this will wrap up our post-game show, brought to you by Crossroad Fellowships. Bears are in action again Thursday night right here in the Bear Den. Seneca Bobcats will be in the Bear Den, and I'll have that covered for you. I think Cody Rose and I will be on the call, so it'll be good to have Cody back. Slacker was on vacation. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Cody. I know you're listening, buddy. But we'll be here covering that, and happy for these Lady Bears getting the win on senior night, so congratulations to them. And tune in to us again Thursday night, 6 o'clock. JV starts. We'll go live around 5:50 or so, 5:55. We'll have it all covered right here in the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Thank you for tuning in. Until the next time, have a good night, and God bless.